should be visible here. I just realized I
How?
don't have a PNG tuber yet because it's our first time we're in the call together.
Fair enough. Oh, I see. I do the group one. It automatically just assigns whoever I'm in a call with. That's
Right,
interesting.
right. I collaborate
Um.
with upwards of like 30 people now, so
Oh my
doing a group one
god.
doesn't really work anymore.
Oh my god, we get it. You have friends. Can't relate. No, I'm kidding. Um. Chad, how's Decap's level? If I need to raise it, let me know now.
Yeah, am I coming through? Paimon, come in. Paimon, come
Oh dear
in.
God.
Is
Of
this
all the
level
test
okay?
voices. Low?
Yeah,
How
I'm
about
probably
that?
very low
Barely?
on your end.
Okay.
People
How's
have to turn
that?
me up. That's just kind of part of the parcel of the thing.
Better? Beautiful. Love it. Very good. Awesome. You know it's good if Bagel can hear you? Because Bagel's sick. I'm pretty sure their ears are plugged.
Ah, okay. Nice. Alright. Let's just add Lynn here to the many PNG troopers that are on screen.
I was excited. This is the first time I'm going to use my new Fugi.
Ooh.
Yeah.
This is a
Abby
2.0
went in.
version.
It's the 2.0.
Heck
Yeah,
yeah.
Abby cooked with this one.
Okay. I sent you the introduction template we
Mhm.
normally use, so we'll do that in a minute here. I was
Sure.
kind of hoping that Shiny would be here too, so I wouldn't have to um, explain this all on my own, but that's fine.
Sorry.
It's not your fault. It's not Shiny's fault either that she has a headache. Please send well wishes, folks, and please bless the demons away from Shiny's head.
Yeah, hopefully.
Shiny will hopefully be joining us later on, but at this time, Shiny is busy battling those head demons, as I mentioned. Fully cooly style. Let's see. I should not be doing my dailies right now because I'll get distracted. Uh,
I was
okay.
gonna say you're making very quick work of it. I'm impressed.
Yeah, I just did all my dailies in like 5 minutes. Um, okay, so to those who are joining us, this is our voice acting group here, the Cavalry. Welcome in, welcome in. So the Cavalry is a voice acting group that gets together about 2 or 3 times a month, or sorry, 2 or 3 times a patch to voice act the side stories and anecdotes here in the game Reverse 1999. And for some reason, Shocklin's PNG Trooper immediately disappeared. Hang on. Let me just. There you go. Okay. Sheesh. Sometimes these things happen. Alright, putting Shocklin back on screen so you guys can see Lynn's like wonderful PNG Trooper here. The cavalry is made up of the following members. So I have a little link here, but I'll go ahead and post it again in my own chat, which I believe won't have me auto-modded by yours, which might not accept, uh, you know, links being put up. There you go. You can go ahead and follow us all here. And we have 2 new members this week, namely Shocklin as well as Kisa L, and the members don't necessarily all show up, every single uh, voice acting thing, but this is a good segue into introducing who we are. Uh, I was really hoping Shanna would be here by
Me
now,
and Bagel.
but let's get started. So, Lynn, you can see the introduction template in the Discord, right? Could you go ahead and introduce yourself through that?
Yeah, hi, I am Shauklin. I am a variety VTuber. I mostly play gacha games. I do play a few non-gacha, including Date Everything and DNA. What should we call you? Lynn is fine, because I know the J scares people. It is not the typical pronunciation for that, so fair enough. Other than that, I lurk on the interwebs. That's what I do. Sorry, pronouns. She, her.
There you
Yep,
go.
I am a she, her.
So it's nice to officially meet you for the first time, Lynn.
You know what? You as well, because it's just been all online and text, I suppose, up till this point, huh?
Technically speaking, this is our first official meeting and our first official collaboration. Voice crack. Great impression, you know. But yes, nice to meet you in Discord call, Lynn. I think someone is trying to join and maybe is getting connected, disconnected. All right, maybe they'll have to join in a little bit. We'll see. We'll see.
Hello everyone. Hello Decaf and Lynn's chat if Lynn's streaming. I'm Rico, you can call me Riku. I mostly play gacha games which are Starway, Reverse, Genshin and Uwa. You can catch me at random timings on my channel. I don't have a schedule, so yeah, sorry about that. But currently I'm playing the new style currency wars like the TFT HSL version is kind of addicting. But my time just flew by. I thought, yeah, what you call it? I think I started it's like 1 a.m. It's like 4 a.m. I don't know. Fucking hell. But yeah, you can call me him, and yeah, thank you for coming by, guys.
So, to those who are meeting me for the first time, and to those who are um, regulars but just here a reminder, my name is Decaf NVIDIA. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I'm also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you will hear me do one or both of those things from the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and usually what I do on the interwebs is stream this game, Reverse 999. I used to stream Genshin Impact up until 2 weeks ago. Um, so now I'm just kind of between games, still streaming like Minecraft and Date Everything and other like indie games here and there. Looking to get more into completing more of those games. One of the big games I'm trying to complete right now is Persona 3, and another game I'm trying to complete is Monster Hunter Rise. But those are years in the making, and I'm taking my time with it. Like Date Everything, I've only dated quote unquote dated every character to like 38 endings, I think. Um, and that is slow going because it is, a visual
So much
novel.
more than me.
Another Persona 3 person? Indeed. If you're looking at my side of the stream right now, you guys are showing up as Persona 5 chat heads, and YouTube side is showing up as Persona 3. Because I'm a big fan of the Persona games. But yeah, that is me, and we are the Cavalry. At least the ones who are present right now. So hello everyone. Please feel free to settle in. Um, Hopefully later on we'll be joined by at least one other streamer here, namely Shiny or Riku. But we shall see. Riku's schedule tends to be a little bit up in the air, whereas again, like I mentioned, Shiny is currently recovering. So we are hopeful, but wish them the best. Looks like Shiny is already lurking. Okay, so Lynn, you are very much new to this whole thing, aren't you? Do you have any
Very.
questions or any briefings you would like me to give?
I don't think so yet. I might have questions along the way if that's okay.
All right, all right. We're gonna be voice acting the unvoiced parts of the game, and today specifically we are voice acting Tennant's Anecdote, the Diamond Gone. Now, when it comes to our voice acting group here, we tend to approach it not blind but a bit improvisationally. And so the only roles that we are sure of that are appearing here are Tennant herself and the narrator. But if anyone in chat has already played the Anecdote, feel free to drop the characters appear in that story. I don't really care about spoilers as long as you don't talk about the like specific of the story. It's probably fine, and I can write down here on my notepad which characters we are um, voice acting. So if you're on my side of the stream, you can see a notepad shortly, which I think I didn't actually make visible. Hang on, did I make it visible? I did. It's something I started doing after seeing Lynn like track people in Date Everything. I was like, huh, that's a good idea. I should do that.
I'm
And so
so
yeah.
glad my neuroticness has like helped somebody.
Yes, very, very helpful. And then I also applied to my own date everything game to like keep track of who I'm supposed to be dating that day. Oof, yeah. So like I said, we are pretty much blind when it comes to besides watching anecdotes and who appears in it, but we do know at least Tennant and the narrator appear. Now, originally, Shiny is going to be doing the narrator, and I'm hoping that that will still be the case. But if need be, I can fill in the narrator role temporarily, which I guess leaves the main character role. So, Lynn, how confident are you in your Tennant voice, or should I do Tennant today?
No, absolutely not. Sultry is something I very much need to build up to, I think.
hmm hmm I think the only thing is if I were to cover for the narrator, even for like the beginning parts, it's gonna be a little bit strange that I'm doing both
Fair.
parts that we know.
I'll give it a shot. I can definitely give it a
Thank you.
shot.
Like I can do it. Oh, Shiny says, wait, maybe Lynn could be narrator and decaf Tenet. Would you prefer that? I'm okay with that too.
I'm good with either.
You're good with either. Okay. Let's see. Shiny is going, yes, Lynn, Tennant. And your chat is also like pushing for it too.
That's terrifying. Into the deep end. Okay.
Do you want peer pressure? Do you want to acquiesce to peer pressure? Because I'm okay. I'm okay with covering Tennant for now. If you're like, um, if you want to be eased into the deep end and not pushed in, lion style. Hang on, where
I
is
feel
my?
like I could do something. It just wouldn't sound like the current. That's for sure. It would be its own thing.
Go off the swallow end. Okay, hang on. Let me just grab my hairpin. Be right back. You guys, convince or unconvince Lynn, either or.
I'll do it. I'll do it. She's like 50% the reason I started playing this game. I'll do it. I will say I think this is also the first anecdote that might have gotten spoiled for me on Twitter, which is not necessarily bad, but as for roles, I'm like, oh no.
I am back. You got spoiled on this one.
A little bit, I think. I'm assuming it's from this.
Hmm.
It's the only thing that would make sense.
You were spoiled that Tennant is secretly attractive to both men and women.
I don't think any of us are really spoiled about that. I think we kind of just got that from the vibe.
What? No, it's a secret to everybody.
The easier the target, the more attractive you are.
Right, right. Okay. So, Lynn, has the chat convinced you otherwise, or what's up?
Oh, I'm doing it. Yeah, no.
All right.
We're gonna try it.
All right. I have stalled for long enough, and unfortunately, Shiny does still have a headache. So, looks like we're doing this.
All right.
All right. So, if you're looking at my stream,
I sure am.
which you shouldn't, because you should be looking at Lynn's side to see Lynn's VTuber model and face. Shame on you for being on my side of the stream. Uh, so I appreciate it. You can actually see that we have the game up here, and I have again the list of characters and cast that will be appearing here. So, like I said, we usually find out on the day of, and in fact, we usually find out in the same minute as a new character appears in the story as to how we'll distribute roles. Now, normally we don't really do just like two-person voice acting because that does kind of pile up, especially with Reverse and their like huge roster of characters. And not just on like playable characters either. When it comes to side stories and anecdotes, like there can be up to 15 or 20 NPCs in a given story. So hopefully not one of those times, so we'll see. Hey, Riku, welcome in.
Hello. I got sidetracked. I didn't see the time.
No worries, no worries. You're here now, and that's what's important.
I've been I've been engrossed in a game mode in Starfield.
It is always good to see you, Riku. So welcome in. And now that you're here, and Shiny says that she has a headache, would you be so kind as to cover the narrator role today?
Yeah. I'm always happy for Narrator, to be honest.
Yeah. All right. So narration will be done by Riku today. I'm gonna go ahead and write that down. So I'll just pick up roles as we play through the story here. And there you go. Everyone should be back from ads on my end. Sorry about that, folks. These tend to crop up. And to Future Decaf, who most likely cut out all the parts where I was talking about the music video and all that. Be sure to timestamp this specific part to combine it with the intro of Lynn, okay? Alright, good job, Future Decaf. It's all on you. Don't forget to do this. I'll even timestamp it for you right here. There. Because I know you read those. What was I saying? Right. So, with the roles that we have now, we're going to go ahead and dive right into it. I'm assuming that Lynn is listening because push to talk is like really effective and I can't hear
I sure am.
Lynn unless Lynn chooses to talk. So that is the wonder if you push to talk. Yeah, good to hear, Lynn. Whew. Okay. Sorry, I'm just a little bit nervous. We have a new member here. I want to make a good impression, but don't tell them that.
Oh, I'm already impressed. You're good. You're golden.
All right.
Yes.
Thank
you
you.
can tell that Decaf is our leader in this goddamn group.
Mm. Sure. Let's go with that.
Why? It's the truth. You're the one that plans everything. You're the one that edits the video. How are you not the leader?
Mm-hmm. No, see, in the business world, we call that a patsy.
Oh wait, what? Oh what?
I was gonna say I've been in film and TV production. This is impressive because yes, you're 100% right. Doing everything perfectly.
Yeah, see, even
I do my
Lynn's
best.
Like, yeah, see, look at that.
All right, so without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and dive into the anecdote here. When it comes to chat, unless we have push to talk open like Lynn does, we'll be addressing chats between chapters. So feel free to like message and things like that. We'll just address it between the different parts here. And if you have any like reactions you want to do or things like that that cause sound alerts, don't worry about it. You can go ahead and play that. That's fine. Um, because I have them turned down today, as I usually do when it comes to the voice acting stuff. For future me to edit. And
Just so I'm clear, Decaf, sorry. Do you want
yes,
us to do that as like? Do you need perspectives? Probably not, right? You
no,
just
no,
need
I
your
only use my own
recording?
perspective.
Beautiful.
Because
cool.
it's static.
Fantastic.
I mean, I could do multiple perspectives, but I don't make enough money on that to actually do that. At least not yet. Like one of these days, if I'm like actually doing this for a living, I would grab your footage specifically, because you're a VTuber, and then just overlay that on the side. But other than that, I wouldn't really do all that much. Whew, okay.
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Riku, if you'd be so kind as to read the title of the anecdote.
Yeah. And that's Anecdote, the Diamond Con. Chapter 1, The Hope Diamond. Stay sober, stay focused. Don't drink, guys.
All right. Oh, and one more thing. Hello to Riku's viewers. Thank you for sharing the chat. I appreciate it.
Of course, of course. I appreciate it.
All right, diving in.
Diamonds. It was in the 13th century when European merchants first re-encountered this fabled gem of kings. By the 14th century, Venetian craftsmen began cutting and polishing them to remove their flaws. In the 15th century, Archduke Maximilian of Austria presented a diamond engagement ring to Maria de Bourgogne, making the first use of the stone as a symbol of eternal love. By the 16th century, Antwerp controlled 40% of the world's diamond trade. They maintain a dominant share of the industry even today. Then, during the 17th century, a passionate French gem hunter carried off a massive blue diamond from India's Kolar mine. After it was polished and cut, he named it the French Blue.
Hmm. Okay, I'll go ahead and take this character.
Oh, sure.
Fleming. And you know this NPC is important because he has eyes. Is what I would have said 2 months ago, but Reverse has upped their game, so you can never tell with them anymore.
There you go.
All right, and I'm gonna go ahead and give him an American accent here. The French Blue. A fitting name indeed. Your knowledge of diamonds impressed me deeply, madam.
The man raises a glass of golden champagne, and the one receiving his toast accepts it with calm poise.
Oui?
Trouble is, when it comes to diamonds, there's always a mix of truth and fiction.
One thing is true enough. The diamond ring I bought my ex-wife cost me $3,000.
A sly smile tugs at the man's lips.
Diamonds are a fitting symbol of love. On that, I must wholeheartedly agree.
I have to say, I enjoy all of this diamond talk, madam. Oh, I forgot to ask your name.
He extends his hand, inviting the woman to take it.
Fleming Longan, International Trade Manager.
Tennant slips off her glove and clasps the scarred hand.
Bonjour.
Brett Corset. I deal in jewels occasionally.
Madam Cassette? I heard from our host you were recovering from another bout of gastritis.
You must be
You-
mistaken. I've never had gastritis. The only thing that plagues me is a bad tooth. But Mr. Rawls has found an excellent dentist, bringing him all the way from Austria just for a little toothache.
Fleming narrows his eyes, thumb rubbing the silver ring on his pinky. After a pause, he downs his champagne.
Hmm. I suppose that must be it. Apologies, Madam Cassette. I've only just arrived from America. I'm still feeling out the atmosphere.
Fabulous.
I presume you're seeking new opportunities in Paris, then. I may just be able to make some introductions. Is it true you brought a shipment of classic typewriters along with you?
The man taps his empty champagne glass impatiently.
Let me give this to you straight. I'm always happy to make a new friend, but if you're after my business, the answer is no. I might be new here, madame, and you may well be enchanting, but I didn't get this far by trusting dames with smiles as quick and crooked as yours.
Brett hits the wall earlier than expected, yet the accusation doesn't break her stride.
course. How could I object? Caution is a virtue in our line of work.
Enjoy the party, Madame Cosette.
Oh, eternity.
Okay, I won't torture you by having you do two sultry voices here, so I'll go ahead and just take eternity if that's all right. Goodness, goodness.
This is cruel that they're both in this.
Right?
Not both my favorite women that made me play this game.
Oh man.
Oh no.
All right. Eternity, eternity. Well said, Fleming. Knowing how to enjoy oneself is a fine thing.
A woman in a brilliant blue gown appears at their side. Her voice is soft and sleepy, betraying a growing weariness with the party. The white-haired woman's gaze lingers on Tennant for a long while, but neither speaks. After their silent exchange, Fleming feels the need to step in.
This is Miss Adelita, a friend. I invited her to join me tonight. Madame Cassette here is a talkative jeweler. We were just discussing the history of diamonds.
Oui?
I do believe we left off on the French blue. I can only imagine how a gem like that would pair beautifully with your attire tonight, if only it were mine to give.
Diamonds hold little novelty for me.
The elegantly dressed woman makes a wary show of her indifference to jewels and to flattery. Tan finds herself at a rare loss for words.
I think you'll find Madame Cassette has a wealth of knowledge beyond the topic of jewels. I'm sure she'll find something that will take your interest. Alas, I have no interest left to give. The drinks here are too strong to suit conversation. I would like to return to my hotel. Please, Madame, it's much too early to leave. The night is only just about to come alive. All the better for you, Fleming. I wouldn't want you to miss me too much. But all I want now is a good radio drama for bed. How about I take you to a late night comedy show instead? Only I've got a matter to settle with Mr. Drelome first. A night wasted on comedy and pawnbrokers? You aren't making a very convincing offer, darling.
The man is caught in a clear dilemma, unwilling to leave the party but loath to see her go so soon. Perceptive as ever, Adelita catches his hesitation.
10, Fleming. I'll wait until 10, but not one moment later. You've got a deal. I'll go see if I can speak with Drelome now and free myself before 9:30. After that, we'll still have time to talk. I'll be waiting, but only for so long.
She turns around the bar, the arms dealer sighs, first to himself, then to no one, before hurrying off. Tennant wastes little time before following the mysterious woman, and Adelita leans with her back to the counter, looking at her expectantly.
Adelita. That name stirs the imagination.
Oops.
Forgive me. I've forgotten. What was your name?
What a fine lady you are.
It's no small wound to be forgotten by such a beauty. It was and is Madame Cosette.
Bonjour.
But if you'll indulge me, Brett is the only name I'd ask you to use.
Brett. It's got a lovely ring to it.
Oh, sorry. Adelita's response suggests she isn't averse to a conversation, so Tennant passes further.
Adelita, I hope you don't mind my asking. Mr. Longan, is he your travel companion?
In the most basic sense. We both recently arrived from the States, but I only just met him today. But allow me a question, Brett. What made you approach him at this party?
Truth is, I was told he was aiming to sell submachine guns through the underground. Men like that is often in need of connections, and I'm an expert in such things. For the right price, naturally.
You came on much too strong. Mr. Logan could see your intentions from a mile away.
Because I never intended them to be hidden, my dear. Sincerity is a rare and valuable commodity in my trade.
Now, Brett, I think you haven't shown nearly enough, and I suspect you aren't getting what you want tonight.
Like a spider sensing its prey, surely knows what's coming next. Tennant tips her head, and in a flash, smooth as silk, she closes the distance between herself and the white-haired woman. Ooh, Kabidon. Just like in the art.
Tell me then, how much would be enough?
Tennant whispers to the bartender before long. 2 glasses of crimson liquor are placed before them. Sorry, Tennant slides one towards Adelita.
What a fine lady you are.
A bloody sunset. Can I tempt you, madam?
Adelita lifts the glass but only breathes in its fragrance.
Oops.
Bloody sunset. Woo!
Damn.
All right.
This is only the first chapter.
This is only the first chapter. Yep.
It's only the first chapter, yeah.
Locking in. Let's go.
Oh, I didn't realize this was gonna be a gal pal story. I'm so excited.
Yeah.
God damn.
Tennant and Eternity. I'm sorry. Tennant and Adelita. Oh, sorry. Brett and Adelita. No real names here.
Ah, yes, definitely no names.
They were roommates, Your Honor.
They were roommates. I kind of suspected that the typewriter thing was about weapons, but submachine guns is something else. Jeez Louise.
Indeed.
So this is a criminal undertaking, and that kind of fits with, Tennant being a bit of a con woman.
A sexy one.
Mm-hmm. Let me catch up with chat here. Let's see.
I didn't think they'd do it.
No,
No?
I mean it's Tennant, so there was gonna be some level of flirting with both men and women. It's just not expecting Eternity of all women to be one of the people.
Thank you, devs, for everything you have blessed us with this patch.
All right, let's see here. The last time. Okay. Liebagel said I've done my job, now I shall disappear. Enjoy the Lord Liebagel. And then
Indeed.
Shiny Summon Riku. Here we
Yes.
go. This feels relevant to current events with the Louvre getting robbed recently. Right, I didn't clock Tennant as being French, but I guess either Tennant speaks French or is fluent enough in it that she can pass off. Oh, traveler. Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I'm still fanning myself. I'm sorry.
Yeah. No worries. No worries.
No.
It is. We are eating well. Understandable.
This is the part where we're chilling. After every anecdote, we yap.
Yep.
Out of
between
curiosity,
chapters.
how many chapters are usually in an anecdote?
Usually about 6 or 7 chapters in an
Okay.
anecdote. So less
Wait,
I'm
than a
just
let me
trying
side
to get an
story.
idea of how much I need to emotionally prepare for.
wait,
Yes.
let me go into reverse so I can check for you guys.
Sure. Let's see. Shiny said, "You got this, Lynn." Yeah, very much did. Great job
Yeah,
with your first roll. So far, so good.
indeed, Lin is amazing. Go, Lin, go.
Mhm, and then
Oh,
Shiny
thank you. I think I'm
said,
speeding through.
"Yeah, yeah. This is honestly perfect for enjoying and distracting me from my headache. Bless everybody. Bless this mess. Bless Tennant's. um, bless Tennant's unhindered, unrestrained flirting with every character she meets, and especially because it's also with Eternity, who I am headcanoning since like 1.0 has been lesbian.
Oh,
Oh,
100%.
there's seven chapters.
7 chapters. Thank you, Riku.
No worries.
Thank you, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Eternity
let
is
me do that.
very flirty and floaty sounding. Right, right. Trying to channel that. We got Eternity and this anecdote. I'm officially all the way locked in. Heck yeah, let's go. And then we got the part about doubting. Never doubt reverses LGBT representation.
I should have known after Camp Green Lake. I should have stopped writing
Yeah.
that, but it's been a bit. It's been a bit, you know.
I mean, if you're counting back, the last like on-screen romance we would have was literally the main story. if you count that between
It's true.
certain
It's true.
characters, which I will not say out loud in case anyone hasn't played it yet. We'll
Yes,
talk about that,
yes.
next week when more people have played and we're doing Sentinel side
Mhm.
story. But
I can't
um,
wait.
to those people who ship
I
Yavi and
have
Yuri, you will
I,
eat well.
I have already seen the memes and shit from fans
Hmm.
on YouTube Shorts.
This
It
was
is
also
good.
partially the spoiler, by the way, for Twitter. I just didn't realize in what capacity. I couldn't have hoped that this was going to be the dynamic. So I'm,
Ah,
I'm
okay.
very
There we
happy.
go. There we go. Just 2 girls hanging out, 6 feet apart because they're not gay. Except, of course, Tana just leaning in fully with a glass in hand.
Definitely. Nothing. Perfectly all is well.
Hmm. Getting back into the story, right? Because we yap between these chapters, but we don't want to yap for too long. Lynn, are you okay? You good to continue?
Pardon? Yep, I'm good.
Are you off the floor?
Are you on the floor? Is it?
I'm upright.
Very good, very
Baby
good.
steps.
Mhm. All right, let me just go ahead and cue this up. Rico underscore Toshiro12. Now I'll do it again after this next chapter. Right, Riku? Go ahead, read the chapter and the subtext.
Okay. Tennant's Anecdote, Chapter 2, Bloody Sunset Wound. Practice the art of listening by allowing others to express their opinions before you make yours known.
What a fine lady you are.
You can only taste this in Paris. Its name will never appear on any menu. Dark red like the blood of a sinner. From the first taste, you'd never imagine it's made from grapes alone. It has a dryness that parches the throat until you start to crave its warmth again. Like a hungry vampire, you'll never be sated, always seeking another sip.
Oui?
Then you're hooked, my dear. Each day onwards is spent waiting in anticipation for the next bloody sunset.
Hmm.
Adelita takes a sip and lets slip a rare smile.
My. This truly is an extraordinary vintage. You may just be sincere after all, Brett.
Fabulous.
Words like that are sweet pleasure to my ears.
Adelita and Bert share the rare bloody sunset as time slips away with the faint ticking of the corner clock. At 1942, Adelita has only a single swallow left.
Oh, that's like 9:42 at the time.
Oh, at 9:42, yeah. At 9:42 p.m., Adelita has only a single swallow left.
Fascinating.
As a matter of pride, I always reward a good turn.
Hearing that, I can't help but look forward to a gift from you.
What I'll give you is a possibility, just as you gave me the bloody sunset.
Adelita reaches into her jellyfish-shaped handbag and produces a small box bedazzled with jewels, its delicate silver inlay hinting at great value. Ooh, money. Meanwhile, the arms dealer looking one arrives back at the bar.
As you can see, I've returned with time to spare. What's that you're drinking? Bloody sunset. Brett recommended it to me. I promise, once you taste it, you'll never forget it. If you say so, I'll give it a try.
Adelita drains the last drop from her glass.
A pity, Mr. Longan. Adelita just had the final one.
That's right. The last bloody sunset. In this establishment, this city, maybe the country. I don't appreciate being toyed with, Adelita.
Fleming waves the subject aside, annoyed.
Drelome was drunk out of his mind. I couldn't get a word in edgewise. I hope at least you kept my guests entertained, Madame Cosette.
Oh.
Naturally. And I must say, your timing is impeccable. Adelita was just about to show me a little surprise.
A surprise? Well, go on. I could use something to pick me up. Of course, come closer.
The two lean in as Adelita flicks open the tiny bronze latch. With a crisp click, the box reveals a velvet cushion, empty where a jewel should rest.
There's nothing inside. To gain anything, one must first pay a price. The first and unchanging rule of commerce. Price? This box is the life's work of a South African, pure-blooded arcanist. I call it the box from the South.
Fascinating.
All you have to do is put a diamond on the velvet cushion, then turn the hidden mechanism inside the lid, following the instructions. 8 hours later, when you reopen it, you'll find another identical diamond beside it.
Whatever do you make of that, Mr. Longan?
A wary laugh escapes him.
It's quite the story. I'll say that for sure. But I've got to figure that if this thing were really spitting out diamonds, then every crew from LA to Sicily would be after you. The kind of thing you don't carry around if you know it's good for you.
Every treasure has its discoverer, Mr. Longan. When Marshall found gold at Sutter's Mill, only a handful of locals knew of his find at first.
Hmm.
The minute hand passes 45, but none of them mention the time. The box from the south lies open in Angelita's palm, awaiting the presence of a diamond. The arms dealer studies it, caught between doubt and desire.
In my experience, anything tied to Arcanum is the furthest thing from trustworthy.
The way I see it, there's a simple way to test our charming lady's claim.
What? You want to put a diamond inside and then lock it away for 8 hours?
Oui?
I can't see a reason why not, though perhaps a stipulation is due. If the box does not yield another diamond, then Miss Adelita will pay us its value in compensation.
That's still a big risk. Who's going to look after it? I'm not really keen on watching a box all night. I'm certain we can find a safe somewhere here. So why don't we lock it inside there?
Fascinating.
Allow me to set the combination, and you may hold the key. That way, neither of us can touch it until our next meeting.
Oh.
That works. I can vouch for the owner.
I'm game, but
He feels as though he's about to make a serious gamble, but then again, what if this is another Sutter's Mill?
it's a game in your favor, Fleming. One way or another, you gain. I'll even arrange the collateral. Money equal to the value of 2 diamonds. If the box works, you keep the diamond and return my money.
And even if Atalita disappears, you still have the collateral. Seems like a game worth playing to me.
Tennant stands between them, playing the part of a less than impartial judge.
Even if I wanted to play, where would I get a diamond at this hour?
Fabulous.
My dear Fleming, you seem to have forgotten our conversation. Allow me.
A pea-sized crystal glimmers in Tennant's hand, as if conjured from thin air. A round-cut diamond, brilliant and flawless, flashing dazzling light across its 58 facets. After letting it shine, Tennant closes it back into her hand.
Mine from Panna, India. 1.5 carats. Near colorless. Internally flawless. Excellent cut.
What are the odds of that?
The odds of a jewel dealer having a jewel on her person? My dear Mr. Longan, I shouldn't imagine it would surprise you. I just so happen to always have a few samples on hand for clients.
The logic of the statement puts Fleming at ease.
Okay, I'm in. But what's this thing worth?
At market price, I would suggest 20,000 francs. So 2 would make 40,000. Would that be agreeable to both of you?
The arm dealer lowers his head, mind racing.
So, if I've got this right, out of the gate, I'm up 20,000, enough to cover my expenses. And if this thing's a phony, I walk away with 40,000? For that matter, if this diamond of yours disappears, that's your problem as far as I can see.
The sharp-nosed merchant smells opportunity. His eyes gleam.
Sounds like a deal.
Tennant sets the diamond on the velvet, and Adelita snaps the lid shut. The clock strikes 10.
Fabulous.
Come, Mr. Lunkin. Let's ask the manager for a safe.
You can